I've learned to trust my instincts over the years, whether I'm in a dangerous situation that might require me to fight, or when it comes to investigating a customer that has fled without paying us back what was owed in the loan. With this sense, I've avoided danger many times, and I have found out that my intuition is more correct than not. That feeling of impending danger, that if I open that door and step in, it might be my last. That feeling of being watched by something that is hostile and wants to take a piece out of me. I don't know if this is normal for everyone, but I have talked to other thieves and adventurers, and some have related that they too also have this sense. Maybe, just maybe, it's something that people develop from being in tense situations, or maybe it's a warning from the gods. There are Aedra and there are daedra. The Aedra are the 9 divines, and they watch over us and take care of us. The daedra, well, for non-cultists and non-Dunmer, they are all bad. Except maybe the orcs. But I have listened to my adoptive father, Matthias. He told me that it is not exactly true. The bad daedra to the Dunmer are Molag Bal, Malakath, Maroons Dagon, and Sheogorath. The first daedric shrine that I entered, the one east of Aldvalathi in northern Vardenfell, was a Molag Bal shrine. I sensed something there. Something similar to the ancestral tomb I almost entered before it. There is a connection, and not one that I can say exactly. The feeling in the daedric shrine with the orc woman I cured of the blight was to Sheogorath, I believe, and what I felt there was something completely different. Sheogorath is the god of madness, while Molag Bal is the god of slavery and domination. Being warned by the gods, or for some other reason, I don't know, but this danger sense is real, and I have learned to pay attention to it. Another recent time I felt this feeling of impending doom was when I saw the minion of Dagoth-Ur up the hill from the Ghost Gate. I didn't ignore it, but I was on guard. And by the 9, was that ever something foul and awful that came down to attack me. We're heading south to Suran from the old fortress, the old Dunmer fortress, Mirandus. South along the river to Suran. I'm not sure if we'll encounter anything going this way. Could be pearls in there. When I took a little dip a while ago, the water was warm. Not hot, but warm. It was nice, actually, but this whole region is hot. The steam vents, the lava. I'm gonna see if there's a pearl here. Nothing.
You inward.
Slaughterfish. Hardly took any effort on my part. But now that we're done here, let's, done with what we came to do. Hammer out our armor and weapons. On the bright side, it does leave us less weight once these hammers are used up. Sure, I've got 3 of these. I gave 10 to Julan. So he can carry my weight. Some out. Let's try that again. There. These are better hammers than what I was using before. Those tongs are really cheap. That's what novices start with. Yes, the ones that really count. My helmet that I took off, it's still too hot here. I could use those hammers back, please. Oh, Apprentice Armor Hammer. I think I have to shift back. I don't understand why all these ancient strongholds were abandoned. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with them, yet only people here now are lunatics and criminals. That's what I thought would be in there, actually. Yeah. Switch back and forth. Oh, a little steep here. This area is plagued with these things. I would love to have a bow where I can just take them out with one shot. Does such a bow exist? Maybe I have to get better arrows.
There is no escape.
I'm still using my steel arrows. But I have 150 bone arrows are more powerful. Maybe I'll notice a difference with that. Just fall along the river. Looks like another owlet.
Die, fetcher.
Like that. That's what I want to see. Hard for me to resist. I don't see anything. Maybe we have to go deeper. I can shoot it in the water. Slaughterfish everywhere. Cliff racers everywhere. Let's just go along the... What is this place? That actually looks like... it looks like another tomb. Not advocating to go in there, but I would like to take note of it. That's a fire atronach. This is what the cult worshippers have unleashed upon the world. Daedra, walking on the open. There's not even a shrine nearby, I don't think.
You Inwa.
I don't know. Maybe she's a
Very satisfying to take those things. Ow! What? Normally it's satisfying. Oh, there's an ancestral tomb here. A sign says for Vanda's family. Don't ask me what that is. Our bows are useless. Only magic and our silver swords can defeat this thing. Now be careful, we're gonna have to run right at it. Actually, I could soul trap this one. Got it, got it. It's hot though. Just die.
You're beaten.
Flame atronachs walking the surface of Vardenfell. Now that's a disgrace. And there's only one way it could have happened too. Somebody summoned it and let it go. Ouch. Magnus is gone. Wow, okay, maybe I was wrong. There is a... Still hot in this area. There is a daedric shrine there. But I don't see any daedra. 2 owlets.
Your wounds are great.
Oh, come on. I know I hit you.
I'm so hungry. I could eat a rat.
We're close to Suran. It's got to be over this hill. I think I see a cult worshipper. Looking at my map. Paper map. Oh, this one is called Balmorra. If it has a name, especially one in Cyrodiilic, then, well, that means that it's quite famous. I would like to avoid it. And it's not because I'm afraid. You know what? Let's just do it. I'm not going to go inside. But anything we find on the outside. Fair game.
There is no escape.
Good shooting. that. That's lava right by me.
You will suffer greatly.
Ah, I missed. Things stink. Rotten. This one's blighted. Not rotten so much like... just like rotten skin that just is... I don't know if you ever smelt that. I don't know. Man and Myrrh don't tend to have that. Argonians do. I don't like that smell. Very reptilian type.
You will suffer greatly.
What kind of cultist is this? This doesn't really look like a cultist. Come on, take him down. Sorry. The 9, stay still. Ugh. There's another one. You have to die. I don't know what the other one's gonna be like. This is what I was expecting here.
Stupid!
Iron club she was using on me. Expensive amulet. This just seemed like a Ashland, or just a regular Dunmer. Strange. Okay, throwing darts at me. We have to keep going. See, there's the portal to go in. These places are extremely dangerous, and I don't know, for all I know, there'll be a handful of Balmorra in there. They carry daedric weapons, which, here we go, which do a tremendous amount of damage, even to my adamantium armor. I see a bridge ahead. No slaughterfish! There's Suran. Civilization. Now, how do we get up there? The mercy of any slaughterfish in the water. Suran and Pelagiad. Now I've got to look up the quest. Oh, that looks like big ones down there. Nothing. Salt water. Alright, this leads out to the ocean. That lake wasn't salt water then. Slaughterfish. Probably get up on this other side. It's where we want to be anyway. No, I don't remember, other than the place of earthly delights, what exactly they have here. Was there a fighter guild? There might very well be. Suran. Now, I remember that orc in the Fighters Guild in Vivek City. It was before this. Asked me to collect Justa. Delivered just, he told me to silence Tongue Toad. Okay, so that's what he told me to do. Then what is this that I remember about Suran? I'm gonna have to look through my journal. This might take a little bit. Oh, yes. Tol's Valen. This was in Albrun, the temple. Yeah, I cured the orc, and then his next duty he gave me was to hunt down the self-proclaimed incarnate, Elvil Vidron. And if you won't give it up, I'll have to kill him. Elvil Vidron. I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along. Have you heard of Elvil Vidron? I suppose you haven't.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Hello. Red Mountain spreads ash and blight. Sinners gather at the house. The time of the incarnate is at hand. Red Mountain, you say? Red Mountain is the great volcano in the center of Vardenfell Island. The crater of Red Mountain is called the Dagath-Ur region. Yes, I know all about that. But you claim to be the Never-Urine? You're a false incarnate. You disbelieve? I know my destiny, and you will have a hard time proving otherwise. I have seen the message in the dream. Have you not experienced the waking dream as well? Waking dream? No. I don't know what you're talking about. I pity you, unbeliever. You will be swept away like ash before the storm.
Quickly, Outlander.
You're gonna have to
I haven't
stop.
much time.
Well, bribes convince you. How about money? Yeah, I think you're worth a little bit more. How about this? There. Now, you're false incarnate. False incarnate. Oh, how about I convince him? Yes, but you're not the one I envisioned. Who then, if not myself? There must be a meaning to these dreams. Perhaps you're right. Your words have guided me. I will seek penance for my sins. Forgive me, and thank you. It wasn't so difficult. Smith. Pawnbroker. Do I have anything to sell? I can put my helmet back on. I've got 5 muck, but I have to return that. I could use... you know what? Where's got to be a place to sleep here for tonight? Pawnbroker. Slave market. Clothier. Trader. Apothecary. Trade house. A lot of places if you're... Oh, there's the temple here. Yeah, there's no fighters guild here. Let's go to the temple. I believe it's up here and to the right. Oh yes, the orc in glass armor. And orcish armor. Clothier. Where's the temple? Okay, it's past these buildings. Is it here? No, it's over here. Here and then to the right. Always tell what a temple looks like. Oh, this one's laid out differently from the other ones I've been in. That makes me wonder if there's even a place to sleep here. Hello?
Is there something I can do for you?
I'm just about to turn in for the night, Outlander. The saints may not need sleep, but their servants surely do. What do you sell? Books. Spells? Fuddle. That's a funny name for a spell. Thank you. Oh. This is strange, actually. I can open the lock. I can't sleep here, obviously. Let's Let's go. I just wanted to see what's in here.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
This is the smallest temple I have ever seen. But it's a temple nonetheless. That place of earthly delights. That had beds. We'll just have to stay there then. Well, hey there. It's a fine place this is, huh? It's a fine place. Good place for me to just forget about my troubles. No use thinking about them stupid slaves. Why they gotta run, huh? Sure, be nothing to do if they didn't. But why they gotta hide, too? You deal with the slaves? Stupid slaves. Bah, I hate them all. Especially the ones I can't find. Know what I mean? Of course you do. Been looking for this one, Hajj, for months now. Can't find him, though. Always running and hiding, running and hiding. How is a man supposed to earn his keep? I'll tell you how. Running and looking, that's how. Even got myself a guide, I did. Good old Hides His Eyes. Kind of stupid name if you ask me anyway. He's been showing me around here for a couple of weeks. Fat load of good that's done me. I'm not going to find the slave for you. Bah! Why would you want to look for that slave anyhow? I don't even think he's really out there. Just a figment of my imagination. I'll just buy myself another drink and wait for him to walk in here and ask me to take him back to his owners. Barkeep! What can you tell me about Hides His Eyes? Good fellow, that one. Not worth a damn, but a good fellow. Took me all over these parts looking for that slave. Showed me this place, too. So he can't be all that bad. He seems to like the trade house in town. I'm happier in this place. Another drink here. And Hajj, you looking for? Tricky bugger. Can't find him anywhere, and that's probably because I don't know where to look. Running and hiding. Running and hiding. Getting a little dry over here. Okay. Upstairs and on the right. Must be this room. Ugh. Today I wake up full of energy and ideas, and you know, somehow, that overnight everything has changed. What a difference a day makes. You're in the way again. Blink, blink. Yep, you're in the way again. You're blocking my way. Can you please move? You know? Move, please. Hello? Just between you and me, I always rest here between pilgrimages. I can see why. Why don't they have a Balmorra woman in here? Looking at Outlander woman. I guess now we go to the next town. Pelagiad. Only problem with that is that there's no Siltstrider to take you there. But I can go to Vivek City and from there go to Pelagiad. It's actually fairly close. Where's that Siltstrider?
You seek information, Veteran. What is this regarding,
Speak, traveler.
Veteran?
You... Oh, you notice I'm a veteran. Yes, I'm actually quite proud of that. Ah. Do you have levitation? Other spells. Actually, I don't know any other spells, but I'll learn more as you train me, right? Well, let's do it right now. Let's train. Training. Let's try and improve your weapon skills. Long blade. Oh yeah, let's go around and get our way up to that Siltstrider. look like a buoyant armature. Hello. Pleased to meet you. I'm Almer. New here? I'm sure you'll have some questions for me. What do you do? I'm Almer, hunter. Oh. Okay. Definitely geared to be in the Ashlands.
We
Hello.
make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Okay, can you take me to Vivek? Oh, wait. To Vivek. Magnus is out. Yeah, if it was raining or storm or ash storm, just cover myself up. Pretty much just go to sleep. What else can you do? You can't. I guess the helmet can protect against rain, but not against ash. Not really. Vivek is very close. It'll be a short trip. This is where I'd want to live. Kind of reminds me a bit of the Colovian Heartland. Sorry, not the Highlands. Colovian Highlands in western Cyrodiil. Northwestern Cyrodiil. The Coral is. And it's before Kvatch. Coral and, oh, what was that other city? Skingrad. Beautiful, beautiful area. Rolling hills and grapevines. Lots of wine made in that area. A bit of a farming community in there. This Pelagiad. That's where I want to go. I have to go there for the orc that's trained me in mysticism and alteration. She's given me a lot of training in the Mages Guild in Balmorra. It's for Caius Cosades. I do her a favor. I have to get a skull of some... I have to go into a tomb, which I'm not happy about. Hey, what are we doing? We're running around in circles here. You don't have to make this trip longer just to justify the price. Here we are. That laugh? It's kind of disturbing. Alright. Now, let us look. Hajj. You know what? I wouldn't help him find a slave. Go free, stupid Argonian. I've got to find out where it was that I wrote down what she wanted. There, found it. Sugarlips Habassi. Okay, so New Shoes Bragor was caught by the guards in Pelagiad and is being held in Fort Pelagiad. Habassi heard that Mabestian Ents is secretly smuggling Dwemer materials and that Shadback Gra-Muzgob, bloody orc names, a guard in the Fort Pelagiad, has been taking bribes to overlook the smuggling. I should steal a Dwemer artifact from Mabestian Ents, show it to Shadback Gra-Muzgob, and demand that New Shoes Bragor be released. Okay. That's one thing. That's inside Pelagiad. But... okay, so this is the orc in Balmorra Mages Guild. She'll provide the spy master, who's Caius Cosades, with the information that he wants after I've done a little errand for her. She wants to retrieve the skull of Levul Andrano from Andrano Ancestral Tomb. Don't upset the natures. It's upsetting me to do this. Okay, so it's just south of Pelagiad, just before the fork where the road goes southwest. I remember to... I remember. This is a really big mushroom up here. I almost turned that into a Telvanni home. Ordinator patrolling. Oh, I did actually forget to go while I was in Suran. Maybe to go and sell some of the items I'm carrying. Maybe this trader. I think, didn't I buy a weapon from you before? Hello. Don't rush on past because you will surely regret it later, my friend. Renicio has it all. Let's see what you have. Steel longbow. Yeah, you don't have the bone, the steel bone mold bow. But you do have quite a bit of coins, so maybe I'll see. Sell this. I don't need this anymore, but you won't take that. I guess that's all I... Well, no, and this. Oh, you don't buy that. Okay. 41? Thanks. Yeah. I can just walk up this way. Swim a bit. It's a nice day. As long as I don't get bitten by... Now what? Speak of it. Two things I'd wish to be... Well, three things, but... Slaughterfish and cliff racers would be two of them. Strange creatures. You don't see those anywhere else, as far as I know. Oh, they might be down in Black Marsh. Morrowind has very unique creatures. So we're almost there. I know I saw a tomb here. Just south of Pelagiad before it splits to go to Sejanine. And what was the name of the tomb? Oop, wrong way. Not it. Andrano. Andrano Ancestral Tomb. There's one just right around where that cliff racer is.
Die!
Right around here. I saw it. Some weeks back. What? Well, I saw it from the other side. It's not here. Right before it splits. Huh. Or did I walk on past it? There's one right over there. And I believe it was a tomb as well. Walk right over it. I have no idea what this is. It won't open. Maybe it's a closed down mine? That doesn't look like a tomb, actually. That's not what I remember. So, there is a place over there. Spores. I think there's a place over there, and there's a place right around here. Tombs have different fronts. This looks like a tomb. This is not a mine. Andrano. I believe this is the right place. I don't like going in here. Not at all. You see, this corpse has been there for a while.
You will suffer.
Ugh, it smells horrible. I don't want anything that touching him. Coin is bad enough. Let's just get what we need to. I feel bad doing this. A skull. Hopefully there's nothing worse than the ghost. seem to be locked. Nope. Skeleton. This is easy. Is this the skull I need? He said... What did she say it would... He said, I will know what it is just by looking at it. Mentioned dumber prison. Okay. The skull. How will I know what it looks like? He was no one special. Journeyman enchanter. There may be many skulls in the tomb, but you'll have no problem recognizing level of skull from the ritual markings. Ritual markings on his skull. I hope my fate fares better than that.
There is no escape.
Oh.
There is no escape.
Ah. Ritual markings. Don't see any. That goes down even lower. So does this. A lot of these places are trapped. People don't want outsiders coming in. Don't think this is it. I have a feeling we have to go down below. Unlike ghosts, arrows should...
You inward.
Good. What is that? Someone has summoned something horrible to protect this crypt. Oh, what are you? It's undead, whatever it is. Oh. Hideous and smells repulsive. Oh, this has markings on it. This has to be the skull. Oh, interesting looking dagger. Let's go. I don't want to be in here anymore. I feel bad enough doing what I'm doing. Things I do since coming here. Oops, wrong way. All I can say is this better be worth it for Caius Cosades. The fool tried to rob this tomb. What? Oh, another one of those. What are they? Don't last too long to my arrows. Chulan. I have to pull those out and heal you. Ugh, let's just get out of here. Being in here. It's not my family. And we're defiling it.